And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we could be in for a pitcher's duel in this one, partner. Both of these arms very capable of controlling the game from the mound.
Yeah, and they know that it's going to be tough on the other side for their offense to score runs. So what they're doing is going out there and they're having a battle zeros. Who can put up the most zeros? That's who's going to have the best chance of winning this ball game.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Tommy Pham stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 105.
And a pitch. That's outside. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Into center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. And there are two down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out looking. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ahmed Rosario.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Brett Myers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One out, base is empty. That one missed.
Inside.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
0-1's the count.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And a swing and a miss. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Cole back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Joey Bart now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers hauls it in to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
1 down, base is empty.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. That one at triple digits.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's down and in. 2-2 now. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now Bader up to the plate. In the air, right field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one is inside. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Batting 8. The second
with Merrifield up to the plate.
Merrifield.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, number 19.
Jared Triolo.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 8. The first baseman.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Tommy Pham. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him! That ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now, Whit Merrifield. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Inside,
that's inside. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Wouldn't chase that time. Volpe tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze it.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? 2 outs, runner at first. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Rosario dives back in. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Goes down looking. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Reynolds. And the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. His 21st of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. The other way. That's a hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey.
This is Joey Bart. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Nope.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Little chopper rolls foul. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's out.
Outside. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike at the knees.
Good approach
One ball,
right there. You want to
2
get something
strikes.
just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
And that's in the dirt. That one close, ruled a ball. Full count now. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's the second baseman. And he's already singled in this game. Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in New York, now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And he takes a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit than this at bat.
Splits the plate. It's 2-2. And that just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The Yankees trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Backed off the plate that time. Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Suwinski, 25 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. And here it comes. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. One down, base is empty. And downstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy.
Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. On the ground to third, Volpe. Tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Sawinski drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Walked his first time. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. The Yanks down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back in New York, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind to the pitch. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ripped. Back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now, O'Neal Cruz. Now fly ball to right center. Bader snags it for the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Joey.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Up next for the Pirates, Luis Angel Acuna. His righty-lefty splits there. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Skeens back to work. And delivers outside.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
This one in the air. Sawinski hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Aaron Judge hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Paul Skeens done for the afternoon. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Grips one to right. Dives, and he can't hang on. Runner from second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, and here is Jason Dominguez. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kyle Nicholas loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman warming up as well. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, number 19. The pitch. In there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty to the plate. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And now here is Jack Sawinski. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And foul ball. Pitch misses. 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Merrifield brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. On the mound now for the Pirates, Kyle Nicholas.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit. A line to kick the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something. From that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1. Harrison Bader on deck for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here is Harrison Bader. Ball 1 there. Inside, just missed. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Austin Wells waiting to hit for the Yankees. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Tommy Pham now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Leiter, a 6-foot righty, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And the pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Rosario gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a strike. Just missed. That one missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Two outs. He goes down looking. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. But they still lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Bednar.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
The pitch. Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Wide throw, and it gets away. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. At the belt and fires.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3.
Rosario.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right through there for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next offering upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Righty delivers.
Ball. That pitch is out.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now, Brett Myers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for. Your pitchers late in the ball game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman also throwing. Outside low. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out.
Staying in the game on defense, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Ian Hamilton into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The pitch. Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hamilton, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joey Bart.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Rosario tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Popped up first base side. Goldie makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 1-run game, bottom 9. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
That's in for a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2-2 count.
Move to first. And he's back in on a dive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. He's 2 out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Cody Bellinger.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball. Austin Wells on deck for the Yankees. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
To the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw.